30 years in the area, and it's going to help us maintain our rights at UT. We need better justice and fairness in how the money is distributed. The fact that 1/3 faculty did have raises last year makes no sense in the face of all of the budget information that we have.
Right.
And yet we have very little budget information. We need more transparency because we have no clear conception of how the money that's involved with the university is truly managed. In these next months, we really must push to make these things happen. The cuts are not done yet. They can be reversed as far as policy goes. They have not happened yet.
That's all right.
They should not happen. And I hope everyone will spread the word so that we can have best support, so that this coming fall, we do not have these detrimental situations they are proposing. So please join the union, tell your friends, sign petitions, make your voice known. It's important that you stand up for the fact that this university is great. Its growth is going to come at a time when the money is better set. The proposals are poor, and we can stop them. Everybody unite.
Hey, welcome. I'm also a member of TSU and a member of this community as well. I'm really delighted to see everybody out. We in TSU believe in public education. We care deeply about students. We see no contradiction between the needs of students and the needs of workers here on this campus. We are in this together. Our union is the largest in Texas, and we're very proud of that. We have 12,000 state workers in our labor union. We've been lobbying the state legislature for an increase of state funding to the universities, inclusion of university workers, and across-the-board cash pay raise for every state worker. We all need that. We believe every worker is of value in this state, not just a privileged few. We believe in domestic partner benefits. The lack of equality is shameful. We oppose tuition deregulation and tuition hikes.
That's right.
But if tuition is raised, we believe the money must go to serve those who endure the debt. That means more, not fewer graduate students.
That's right.
More, not fewer lecturers. More, not fewer staff. More classes, smaller class sizes. That's what tuition increases should pay for. I'd like to tell you briefly about 2 union members who got laid off among many this year so far. One was a staff member who worked here for 17 years. He showed up for work at 8 o'clock in the morning, was told to take a laptop home with him at 8:30 and answer a series of questions about what was good and what was bad about his job. In other words, an exit interview. He has still not been able to find full-time work in Austin. This is a tremendous hardship to his family. The other is a lecturer who found out that he's been laid off from looking at the course schedule for next fall. This is someone who had taught for years at this university. This is no way to treat people. We all know that. But what makes me angriest is that it had nothing to do with budget shortfalls or improving the quality of education here. Nothing. The decision was made to grab many jobs and many salaries while the budget was flat in order to have money to spend on raises for a few, raising rankings with highly speculative research hires, fund new buildings, and who knows what else. How can anyone think it's a good idea to lay off lecturers, limit admissions to graduate students, cut services by firing staff, cancel informal classes, close the Cactus Cafe in order to give the already privileged more? We should all be righteously angry.
That's right.
marches and protests and leafleting and be part of a force that moves us forward. Second, demand transparency. Catherine mentioned that we need to know what's being cut and exactly where the money's going to. Third, demand a share in governance. We need more than a pat on the head advisory committees here. We need real stake, real inclusion. We need organizational representation with votes in decision making. And fourth, join us in demanding that the state of Texas step up and fund universities at a level that makes them truly public institutions.
Yeah.
I believe that by working collectively, we can create a university that is a place of greater substance, greater democracy, equality, and community. That's quality more than any kind of excellence based on privilege and exclusivity. Thank you so much. Keep the fight up.
Represent. We say fight back.
They say cut back.
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 We